So back in April of 2023, I had an orange ball, and now I have a yellow ball. So I'm sure there's some jokes there. But anyway, ball watch. This is the Engineer 3 Marvelight Chronometer, limited edition. Only 100 of these made, and they nailed the color. But honestly, Ball nails the color and design on pretty much all their watches. I would say right out of the gate, the only thing that I struggle with Ball is the butterfly clasp. They do a great job with their butterfly clasp. It's a very high quality one. I just don't like butterfly clasp. Maybe you love them, maybe a lot of their customers do, but I could see picking up something like this and then just putting it on a regular strap. Their bracelets are nice though. Center polish links, smudge and scratch and all that stuff. But even with that, this watch will look very good. 904L steel looks great. It's more shiny, and it's just a great product. So big thanks to the entire crew and Tyler over at Exquisite Timepieces, Naples, Florida. Link in the description, as well as direct contact information so you can get a hold of Tyler. Make sure you tell him I sent you, and you'll get the best deal possible. They don't carry just Ball watch. They are authorized dealer for 60 brands plus a massive pre-owned collection. So odds are you're going to be able to find the watch you're looking for. And they support the channel, so that's pretty dang cool too. They support a bunch of different watch enthusiast groups and stuff. So they're definitely rooted in the community. Exquisite Timepieces, that is. Okay, so they label this as 40 millimeter. I measured at 39.9 wide. The lug to lug is a 46.8 millimeter. You can see my reflection in that highly polished side profile. The thickness is 13.25 millimeter, not including the date magnifier, which is a very nice, well done date magnifier. Can actually see it. With my aging eyes, I've come to like the date magnifier on watches that have dates. I'm fine with a no date. This watch would have been cool in a no date. The lug width here, or the lug opening, is 20 millimeter. The bracelet tapers down to 18. You have a 6 millimeter screw down crown, 100 meter water resist. It is of course signed. And if we take a closer look at this dial, you'll see it is a nice gloss yellow dial. You have those oversized rectangle markers. There are tritium tubes in there, so this thing will glow very fun when we do the Lume shot, as well as tritium on those black hands and the black seconds hand. With the balance with my branding, well, not really my branding, but the RR is on there. Is that the RR? Yeah, it's the RR. It's supposed to stand for like railroad, because this was like an official railroad brand watch before. So pretty cool. Love the yellow, love the orange. The yellow is a little more subdued. The orange is very vivid. The yellow, I think, is maybe a little more universal. I mean, yellow is still yellow, don't get me wrong, but I like that they contrasted it with the black. They did that on the orange one too, and it makes it super legible. It is 1000 Gauss anti-magnetic, just like, what was that other watch? Mill something that also had 1000 Gauss. Yeah, very similar to that. Actually, I think they use the same steel too, 904L. Some of this seems familiar. Yeah, but this one's a lot more affordable, and you can actually get them. Even though there's only 100 of these made, there's still a few floating around at Exquisite Timepieces. So if the yellow one or the orange one, if it catches your eye, don't wait too long, but definitely get a deal over at Exquisite Timepieces. I think the retail price, I don't know what the retail price is, $23.49, something like that. They're affordable on the luxury side of things, if you think about it that way. Inside is the movement, is the RR. There again, railroad. 1103-C. Well, what does that really mean? That means it's a COSC grade, either ETA 2824 or the Sellita SW 200. And then, of course, Ball probably puts their own rotor on it and maybe does a couple other little doodads, so then they can label it as their own movement. Nothing wrong with that. Those are both great movements, and they stand behind it. So, like I said, it does come with official records for the accuracy. And then here's the part number. I'll put that all down in the description too, as well as a direct link on how to get a hold of it. Let's pop this on my 7 1/4 inch wrist so you can see what that looks like. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it fully snapped down. Here it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. It looks great on my wrist. Probably look great on your wrist too. These are just friction fit. There's not like pushers to release the Butterfly clasp, that's another little thing. Like, it's a great clasp, don't get me wrong. It's not my jam. If it had a fold over clasp, I'd be all about it. But honestly, I'm borderline considering one of these watches and just wearing it on a strap. I was trying to find some pictures on the web of some of these Ball engineer watches just on strap. Now, I did find some pictures of the really cool black coated one with the really cool tritium on it and stuff like that. And that one comes on a leather strap, and that thing looked amazing. So even if you don't like the bracelet, but you still like the watch for whatever your reason or justification, definitely consider it, because I look at it and consider it as well. Now, does that mean I'm going to jump on it? I don't know. I get the opportunity to buy all kinds of things like this, and I don't always jump on it. Tritium, it is a very strong tritium, but I'm not sure how well it's going to show up under low light without the UV light, but you can kind of see it glowing there. But with low light, if I just kind of shine this here, you can kind of get the gist of it. You have the orange marker up top, and then you have the, I'll try to get a better angle here, and then you have the green on the other markers. So you can clearly tell where the top is. It's that orange one, and then all the green. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next vid.